Yo guys, glad to see you again. It's me, Koruku. Jadi hari ini kita bakal bermain game Rockstar yang udah lama banget. Nah, kalian pasti udah gak asing banget sama developer yang satu ini ya, Rockstar Game. Developer yang sering kali buat game open world yang fenomenal kayak GTA, Max Payne. Max Payne itu open world gak sih? Nah, pokoknya itulah. Terus sama RDR. Nah, hari ini gue bakal coba main game yaitu RDR 1 coy, aji. Jadi gue pengen banget itu nyobain game RDR. Ini udah game udah lama sih. Kalau kalian main PS3, Xbox 360 itu sebenarnya udah ada juga. Tapi kan ini baru-baru ini itu Rockstar itu habis nge-publish gamenya itu ke Steam. Ya jadi gitu loh. Kita bakal langsung aja main RDR 1 di laptop gue ini. Anjay. Oke, langsung aja kita ke gamenya. Nah, oke, langsung gak usah lama-lama lagi, langsung kita play aja. Oke, formal ya, jangan terlalu so asik untuk mencari hardcore atau Undead Nightmare itu kayaknya yang mod kan. Ini kan apa ya, RDR 1 yang di Steam itu kan udah sepaket sama yang DLC yang Nightmare yang udah zombinya itu. Mungkin kayaknya ini sih. Jadi kita langsung aja yang ke normal. Oke, kelar. Red Dead Redemption Sector. What you like to do? Create a new save game. Oke. The game and auto save video which method of attack. Oh, benar. Di sini aku bakal nyalain sistem autosave biar kita gak usah nge-save secara manual lagi. Wow, interesting. Oh ya, maaf kalau suaranya itu agak gema. Soalnya itu gak pakai headset tadi ya, suaranya gema kayak gitu. Tapi hari ini pakai headset kok, jadi santai. Suaranya gak gema. Otomatis selesai. Udah.
Extra, health benefits of smoking.
Extra.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized New Austin.
Oh, ini karakter utama kita ya. Gue gak terlalu tahu ini nama siapa ya. Gue juga lupa ini namanya siapa. Dan gue juga baru pertama kali ini nyoba terjun langsung ke franchise Red Dead Redemption. Jadi ya semua ini cukup baru lah buat gue. Ini siapa? Polisi. Oh, kalau di kota-kota New West era apa ya? Era koboy kayak gini kok dibilangnya sheriff kayak. Ya, sheriff. Polisi itu dibilang sheriff. Ini sheriff kayak ya. Gak ngomong sepatah-kata pun anjir. Jelasin dong, lu siapa anjir? Minta tolong, namaku siapa? Keretanya kedap suara, so. Oh, ada suara. Gayanya songong pedang.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Dia kehilangan tanahnya, tapi dia mendapatkan akses ke surga.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Oke. Bahasa Inggris gue belum terlalu bisa memahami itu.
Not
bisa,
only
Pak?
do
Cuman
people
nggak terlalu
now
ya.
have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The
Sombong
Johns
banget ini
family
nenek-nenek
made a
anjing.
lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mentang-mentang
Mrs. Bush,
berduit.
money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it
Buat gue
is
yang nggak pernah main
confusing.
game-game
You only
PC
have to
ini
ask me.
grafiknya bagus ya. Meskipun ini game lama ya, ini grafiknya masih tergolong bagus ya kalau buat gue yang nggak pernah main PC itu. Ini kan baru pertama kali gue kayak megang laptop atau gimana gitu. Jadi kayak awal-awal bisa ngelihat grafik kayak gini itu bagus ya, asli.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Oke, kita sampai di stasiun Armadillo. Apa ini? Awal-awal disuruh ke salon biar mau perawatan. Oh, ini lari ya. Lari. Jangan, jangan. Maaf bang. Nggak, maaf.
Over here.
Oh, nama kita itu Mr. Marston. Iya kan ya? Marston.
You must be John Marston.
John Marston.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Aku punya putar di depan. Oh, ini strip club anjir, namanya doang salon sial. Ya gak sih? Strip clubnya itu John. Strip clubnya apa?
You ain't gonna
Tahun-tahun
find
koboy
30
itu.
horses than these in
Kok
all
namanya
of New
salon?
Don't say it. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Deal. You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Let's we get out of town. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time.
Oh,
Ain't
ada
paid for
satu
a
buat
decent fella to
ngeprint.
want to visit, if you don't mind me
Kok
saying.
kayak di black
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old braided vacuum. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
You plan on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are, not like Steve Landon. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Oh, udah nikah ya? John Marston ini kayaknya udah nikah ya, Bos ya?
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Come on.
Fort Marston.
Whoa there.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Marston. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Ya di sini gua gak main One Piece dulu ya karena gua lagi gak mood gara-gara kejadian kemarin anjing bisa ada kadal masuk rumah cowok. Jadi untuk hari ini gua itu dulu. Lagi gak bermain One Piece aku.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Keluar sekarang. Bill.
Go away
Gak
now,
tahu siapa sih itu.
John. Don't make me kill you.
Jangan membuat
Nobody
aku
needs to kill
membunuhmu.
anyone, Bill!
Tidak ada seseorang, tidak ada yang butuh dibunuh.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Pengen saudara ya?
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
You never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Kau tidak pernah terlihat melindungiku. Tapi kamu hanya
Bill,
berniat untuk
I
berlindung
implore
sendiri.
you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you.
Tidaklah kita.
Implore me. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Fortune.
Langsung kena. New friend, old problem. Teman baru, masalah lama. Cantik coy.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do
Seperti
you
yang kamu
feel?
lihat. Jadi pengalaman pertama.
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Aku hanya
Well,
melihat sesuatu
you'll be
yang
okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Oh, you may be right,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help
Ranch
me
itu
patrol the perimeter?
ayo,
You can earn back some of that money we wasted on
Perkebun,
doctor's bills.
Of course.
kok kebun sih?
And thank you.
Ternak nggak sih lunch?
For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Grafik. Oke.
Well, hello.
Contohnya. Keren lah. Buat gue yang pertama kali main di PC itu kak keren anjir, grafiknya loh keren-keren. Meskipun ini termasuk game kecil sih, tetap aja keren. Loncat gimana? Bonnie.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Hei, jangan deh,
Figure it's
turun.
about time I started paying back that 15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Bener, BTW cantik kan? Ya, tapi sayangnya karakternya udah
There's the
nikah.
foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Come on.
Woi, Lompat tuh.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yeah! And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Yeah.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Whoa.
There! Try to keep up, will you? That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Kudu ditali ya biar gak lepas.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Wait, bentar. Oke.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Sebentar. Enggak.
Well, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us. Giddy up! Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Sarkas petani. Pastikan dirimu tidak tertembak lagi.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Good shot.
Lagi. Tembak. Oi, tembak oi.
Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Dia malah ngebek.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Come on, boy.
Yeah.
If it's not the rustler stealing our cattle, it's the rabbit stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Yeah! Damn coyotes are back! Can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston!
Come on.
Lagi, mana lagi? Udah kah? Coyote, ada coyote, mana coyote?
Let's go. Come on. That's that.
Good shit, Mr. Marston!
Mampus. Coyote sialan. Weh, ada lagi kah? Mampus. Wih, ayamnya dimakan coy.
I just wish we'd saved all the chicken. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Itu kudanya kenapa cok?
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I believe the town of Blackwater will benefit from some kind of parade. Learn something new every day. There's a
I see. Wait. Gua mau nyalain mana sih? Wah, ini auto save. Ini berarti udah gak perlu masuk lagi ya, tapi gue takut. Jaga-jaga buat nanti biar gak kesave, kan rugi. Nah, oke.
Come on.
Woi, lu siapa anjir?
Whoa!
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Oh, kita balapan sama Bonnie, coy. Wah, nantang si Bonnie, wah. Nantang loh. Kita lihat siapa yang
On the
menang.
count of 3.
Bonnie atau Marston.
2,
Cepat guys, cepat.
go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Mr. Farland.
Oh, kita harus ikutin yang api-api, guys. Woi.
God damn.
Wah, kuda sialan. Cepat. Gak boleh kena api. Jangan sampai kena api, kebakar. Apa sih lu? Kok gitu kuda gua anjir? Apa lu kuda ya lu? Kayaknya nggak boleh di itu sih, nggak boleh di apa, di spam ya, kan kita kan harus di X cepat ya, kayaknya nggak boleh di spam dan mereka kan betul kan. Nggak bisa restart kok, nggak tahu sih, nggak boleh di spam. Oh panas, kan udah tapi ternyata coy emang gak boleh di spam. Angkala, gak tau jir gak boleh di spam. Bisa marah sih udah lu. Ah, putar sentimental dia. Apa sih sumpah kuda sentimental betul. Oh, wait. Kayak aku ketemu. Wait, bentar. Ini loh kan ada biru sih ya. Ini kayaknya kalau habis itu parah deh. Ya, sabar. Kayak vaksin biru ya sih. Ini kayak nandain kak tuh timer apa enggak? Gua gak tahu anjir. Restart lah. Gak bisa kayaknya.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime.
Oh,
I'm
kayak
sure he
pengaruh
could
ya.
help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Anjir, cepet. Baca, udah berapa menit? 3-5 menit. Kayak sebentar lagi ya. Kembuni lagi ya.
Oh, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So you tell me, have you needlessly risked your life?
Ito po yung tigas eh.
Stop messing about. Get us to Armadillo.
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that Mrs. Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
Oh, kita balik ke Armadillo.
So this is
Kota
Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Oh, jadi kita nemuin dokter ya. Ya jangan bawa senjata dong. Masa mau nemuin dokter bawa senjata? Kan dikira preman mau nodong aja.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Howdy, mister.
You need something for that gout? If you have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Baik, Ci. Dikasih gratis. Bapaknya loh buaya.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once. And a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Wah, anjir. Kayak pamitan nggak lo orang. Kayak pamitan yang gentle banget. Udah kak. Terus ada misi lagi kak. Kayaknya udah cukup sih untuk hari ini. Oke, untuk saya katanya mohon maaf. Semoga kalian terhibur dengan videoku kali ini. Dan see you!